Welcome back, romantic home family. I have my big tumbler of water because in today's video we are going to be taking down my Christmas tree. It's going to be so much work, but well worth it. This is all the motivation that you guys are going to need to get started on getting your Christmas decorations down, or if you want to leave them up for however long, that's your personal choice. For me personally, I do decorate for Valentine's Day. So I'm going to be decorating this Christmas tree and my mantle and the rest of my home. In fact, last year I did a romantic home tour for you guys, so I hope to do that this year as well. But I feel like it took me a super long time to get my Christmas home tour up, so we'll see how far we can get. I have some super exciting news coming up that I'm going to tell you guys in another video, but this is going to be a super motivating video. I hope you guys are here for it. Fill up your water if you guys need that motivation, or if you guys just need some hydration. I have been drinking lots of water and walking on my walking pad and just getting super excited for an upcoming holiday. So I love y'all, and let's jump into it. Okay friends, so here is what we are starting out with. I have multiple boxes, multiple totes, and then I'm my assistant Benji Bear and my very crickety ladder. You guys, I still need a ladder so bad. So when I start taking down my tree, I have all my totes out, my boxes, and I sort everything into different totes and boxes, but I start at the top of my tree and I zip tie everything to my tree so nothing falls off. And you guys can tell I went over the top as always with my Christmas tree decor. So there is a lot to take down and separate and organize, and I do have some inexpensive ornaments and some more high-end ornaments. So the high-end ones will have to be packed carefully. I only broke one in the process of all of this, thankfully, and I'll also share with you guys some little hacks and tips on how I roll my ribbon up, because I take everything apart, repurpose and reuse everything for next year. Although next year I am going to be doing more of a pink Christmas, which I'm super excited to share with you guys at the end of this video. So I hope you guys are totally motivated. Also, let me know in the comment section below, when do you start taking your Christmas down? I know some of you have already started, and some of you said that you're having a little bit of a hard time because of the weather. So, you know, some of you are also just enjoying it. I know my son's girlfriend got a late start to putting hers up, and so she said, you know what, Max and I are just going to enjoy it for a while. So definitely, whatever stage you're at with your Christmas decorating, I hope that you guys are enjoying it and you had a festive, lovely Christmas with your family and a very happy new year. So the longer tote I'm using, you can see, is going to be for my really long picks. I have some floral picks that are just really long and big. I want to put all those together, and a little tip here is to put your heavier floral picks at the base and then layer your lighter ones on top of that. And so you guys can see, I'm just really trying to sort out what I've got going on. I also like to separate my ornaments by color, so I'm going to have a tote with all the red and then a tote with all the gold. Although at the very end I had so much red, I had to mix in a little bit of red into my gold tote. But we are not going to be particular about this Christmas takedown. We are going to simply get it done. So this is some motivation. Now let's play some music, and I hope you guys are super excited to just watch me accomplish this massive task. And yes, I did end up getting everything down in one night, although it did take about 5 hours.
It's so unnecessary dwelling about the past, 'cause I know that God is good. He led me to where I'm at. Sometimes I feel like giving up, you're giving in, but everything happens for a reason. It won't always be blue skies ahead. Sometimes you might need a helping hand, just like iron sharpens iron, making me stronger, calling me higher. When we come together, just like iron sharpens iron, making us stronger, calling us higher. When we're helping each other, we're growing together. It's so unnecessary worrying about life. I might not have it all, but I know I'll be alright. He's gonna share
that there's nothing you could do to make me turn away from you. And I know it's hard to see in a world that's going crazy. It changes like the leaves. I know it's hard to do. Believe me when I tell you I'm the only one for you. It's not about meeting in the middle. I've been chasing after you since long before you knew. You're the reason that I smile, the reason that I cry. You're the reason I'm alive at all. It's hard to see in a world that's going crazy. It feels like make believe. I know it's hard to do. Believe me when I tell you I'm the only one for you. If you ever feel like crying, come lay.
So I always feel really accomplished once I get the big tree done, and you can see there's a little bit of method to my madness with sorting the ornaments into totes, and then I just store everything on some shelves in my garage. Now I'm moving on to the mantle, which is a lot less tedious because there's not nearly as many ornaments and bows. So once I have that big tree accomplished, and I just try to tell myself I'm just going to work on the big tree, and then if I can get more done, I will. And so I ended up, being able to go from the big tree to the mantle to the dining room and into the kitchen. And I didn't have a whole lot in the bedrooms, but once I have those totes out, I like to fill them up. So in my mind, I know where I have, more ornaments, what needs to go into the totes. So it really was helpful for me to just tackle it all at once. And of course, it does get dark out. So I started this project probably about 4:30 or 5-ish, and I didn't get done until about 10, but this was on a Saturday night. So actually, I think this was actually on Sunday night. So Saturday night I did this. Sunday I took the day to recover, and then Monday I finished up some of the cleaning and just resetting things into kind of more of a winter wonderland, and then getting ready for Valentine's Day. And one thing that's helpful also is, if you guys haven't noticed yet, but YouTube has audiobooks. So just go to the YouTube search bar and type in free audiobooks. I love to clean to audiobooks. I also like to put some music on, but for this one, I just actually put on this little nature show. I just type into my YouTube search bar, snowy scenery, and I just kind of, pray while I'm going about this. I also love listening to praise and worship music. So just put on some fun, funky tunes or some praise and worship music or a fun audiobook, and just really go to town. Enlist help if you have someone to help you. My daughter did have to help me get some of the mantle decor down, and thankfully there were no accidents in all my climbing on ladders and tables and all of that kind of fun stuff.
You might be dying. Just close your eyes and calmly try to breathe. Oh, it's just you and me.
Okay, now we're moving into the dining room, which even though it looks pretty decorated, there's really not a whole lot to do except for take down the chandelier and try not to mess anything up or fall off my dining room table. My big garland that I have over the mirror is going to stay put together, and I'm just going to hang that out in my storage closet. I'm also going to hang my wreath up because those are just big pieces that I don't really want to dismantle. But listen, I hope you guys are super motivated. Let me know what you guys think. I was a woman on a mission once I had this going. I could not stop. Now, here is day 2 on this project, and I'm simply going to tidy up and reset.
Morning has broken, my windows are open. Wanna feel the wind blow through my hair. Which way do I follow? What happens tomorrow? I turn to you and hope you can guide the way. Sometimes I give up, just wanna be on my own. Even in the darkest times, you give me hope. So I lean on you when I'm lost my way. I keep holding on for a better day. I lean on you when the world's astray. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer. In times that are changing and when hope is fading, I know I can turn to your embrace. 'Cause there's so much beauty under your heaven, and I'm grateful every day. Sometimes I give up, just wanna be on my own. Even in the darkest times, you give me hope. So I lean on you when I'm lost my way. I keep holding on for a better day. I lean on you when the world's astray. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer. I lean on you when I'm lost my way. I keep holding on for a better day. I lean on you when the world's astray. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer.
So as much as I loved all of my beautiful Christmas, it also feels really nice to just go ahead and have a blank slate to start decorating again. For my dining room, I'm just popping in some little cherub candle holders. My daughter bought me some pretty and pink candles. I think they look so festive. These are just quick little things that I'm going to do just to give a little bit of decor around so it doesn't feel so empty. You guys are an Aldi's shopper. I love their cauliflower crust pizzas. They're so light and delicious. And my daughter's a vegetarian, so I'm making the veggie version. And you just simply set your oven at 425. You pop it right directly onto the oven rack. And it takes about 10 minutes to cook, and it's so super delicious. We'll have this with a salad and some fruit. And what I also like to do is zhuzh mine up a little bit. I take a little bit of garlic powder, also from Aldi's, and I give it a little bit of garlic. And then I'll take some Himalayan sea salt and just add a tiny bit of salt. And that just gives it a little bit of extra flavor. So, cheers! So Christmas is down, put away. My house is mostly tidied up, still some loose ends, and I still need to do a deep clean. Dinner is ready with our little cauliflower pizza, and we had some salad and some fruit and yogurt. And then my sweet friend Cheryl bought this for me. I wish you lived next door. Thank you, Cheryl. I wish you lived next door. I wish all of you guys lived next door. Honestly, it would be so fun to hang out and craft with everybody. This says, praise him, sun and moon. Praise him, all you shining stars. That's Psalm 148:3. Those are new prayer cards from Dollar Tree. And then, of course, my puppy dog, Benji Bear, had to go outside in the freezing cold. He has his coat on, which is a little bit too snug on him. It doesn't Velcro underneath, but we're still rolling with it. And then our next door neighbor has this big giant doodle. His name is Bear. He has his winter coat on. He's such a scaredy little dog. He's so big, but he's always scared. He'll come up to Benji Bear and then just run off. He is a puppy though, so he likes to kind of follow us on our walks. Look at Benji Bear. He's like, okay, Bear, you're getting a little bit too close for comfort. Anyway, we love you guys so much, and we're thankful and blessed to have you here. Okay, romantic home family, now for the fun part, getting ready to talk about. Okay, romantic home family, happy new year. Now for the fun part, we're going to be talking about Valentine's Day decorating. I'm going to share with you guys a couple of little things that I picked up for the Valentine's Day crafting. Also, fill up your water cup. My daughter got this for me for my birthday. It is a 40-ounce tumbler. It's $9.99 at Michael's for this cup. Whatever cup you need, fill it up with water. Start drinking tons of water for the new year. So here's to that. I also have my devotional I'm going to share with you guys at the end, but I have to share with you all really quick. Hobby Lobby had 90% off their Christmas ornaments. I didn't spend anything this year on Christmas ornaments, but I did go ahead and shop their clearance sale because I'm going to be doing pink Christmas next year. And look at these beautiful ornaments. There are 2 sparkly and then 1 shiny. These were so gorgeous, and they were Dollar Tree prices by the time the 90% off was added. So I got enough of the ornaments to do a big tree. Here was one of the other styles that I grabbed. Look at how beautiful and ornate these are. They're so fancy. Oh my goodness. So you guys know I didn't buy anything new for Christmas this year because I had so many red ornaments. I've done red and candy cane for the last probably 5 years, some version of that. I did take a break and do glam in between, but I have a whole new set. Also, we can use these for Valentine's Day, so I feel like the purchase was justified. I only spent $40 and I got quite a few boxes of ornaments. And here is a last but not least, look at these beauties. Oh my goodness, they're sparkly, they're ornate. I think they're gonna add so much loveliness to my tree. Now, I'm not sure that I'm going to use all of these on my Valentine's Day tree because I want to make it just super exciting when I bring them out for next year's Christmas, but we'll see. You guys know I love to do really over the top decorating, and I was kind of wondering what tree I wanted to use for my Valentine's Day tree. Did I want to do the big one? But now that I have all these pretty pale pink ornaments, I definitely feel confident to do the big one in pink. And we're going to be going in more pastels this year. As you guys can tell, I have my little festive Valentine's Day bow in, which is a little bit silly. You know, I'm probably too old to be wearing a bow, but they're so in style and on trend. Why not? Can't we just be trendy at all ages? So you guys might also hear my oven warming up. I'm going to be baking a cauliflower veggie pizza. My daughter's vegetarian, so I'm getting ready to start that. The other thing I have to share with you guys, I did get started on a little bit of Valentine's Day crafting. Go grab some wooden rounds from Dollar Tree because look at what we're going to make. How gorgeous is this? Look at this print. Okay, this is a Love Shack Fancy print. I'm obsessed with Love Shack Fancy. I love their goodies. and I just added this pretty little pink bow. So I'm going to share with you guys a step-by-step tutorial on how we're going to create these, and you'll never guess what I use to make the pattern. I've been searching high and low for beautiful rose wrapping paper, just anything that I can find to create this look, and finally it hit me. Now I did order some wallpaper because I want to be doing some wallpaper in my daughter's room, possibly in my bedroom, and then whatever's left over we're going to use to craft with. But I couldn't wait for the wallpaper to come in because I wanted to start Valentine's Day crafting, so I went ahead and printed off some I'll share with you guys what I did. Okay, I just can't resist. What I did was I printed off some photos of their beautiful prints. I hope that this is okay to do. I'm not going to be reselling these anywhere. These are just crafts going to be for my Valentine's Day tree. But look at this beautiful print. If you guys go to Pinterest and type in Love Shack Fancy Wallpaper and then save the image, and then what I did is I sent it to Walgreens, and look at that, how gorgeous that is. And I printed out, I think they're 29 cents a piece for the 4x6s. So I got several of them. There were 3 different prints. Let me show you the other one. The print is so gorgeous, and I'm absolutely dying to get one of the Love Shack Fancy little tumblers that they did a collaboration with Stanley, but they're so expensive. Look at how pretty that is. So we're going to be doing several of these hearts that are going to go on this Christmas tree. Now we're going to make some smaller ones too, but this ended up being so cheap. And if you guys download the Walgreens app, it will give you 30% off your photo prints. So I got 60 photo prints for like $15, I think, which I thought was a super good deal. And then just grabbed some of the little Dollar Tree rounds. These are wooden rounds. I also want to paint some of them too. So I got this from Dollar Tree. This is just kind of like a little bit of a mini haul, just because we do need a couple of new goodies for Valentine's Day. I don't have a lot of Valentine's Day decor. I pretty much crafted all. But I did want to do a little bit more of a pale pink, and you guys just have to know I just am so in love with the Love Shack Fancy prints. They're so beautiful. Last year I did a lot of red and hot pink on my Valentine's Day tree, so I want to mix it up for you guys. And I know so many of you all love shabby chic, so if you loved shabby chic, Love Shack Fancy is kind of like the new version of shabby chic or Laura Ashley or those kind of things. So if you want to follow along with my crafting, or if you guys just want to do your own hearts, it would be easier to print, like an 11 by 13, but they're so expensive. But these prints are just so super cheap. So anyway, grab some little prints. We're going to make these beautiful hearts. Super excited for that. I also did go ahead and buy a couple of these big felt ornaments, or they're felt placemats, I believe, from Dollar Tree. Mainly because the ones I used outdoors last year, they held up really good, but they were wind whipped by the end of the season, so there was no way that I would have been able to reuse those. Also at Walgreens, while I was there, I grabbed a pack of their gift boxes. They're 70% off. These are going to be great to make hearts with as well and to craft with. So these are just some little things that we're going to be using. And then if you guys go to Dollar General, they have these little pack of party napkins for $1. We can craft with these. We crafted with these last year. Super fun. I'm excited to see how much stuff made it through last year in my tote. And then of course we're going to be making some cookies and cakes. And so you're going to need your DAP patch and paint. It's the featherweight lightweight spackling. So, and then really quick, I have to share with you guys, look at this pretty pink and white gingham ribbon. It's at Dollar Tree. It's not very good quality, but that's what I used for the center of this heart. So I'm just so excited to share this with you guys. And then one other thing that I found at Dollar General was these little cake tips. And you're gonna wanna buy icing bags if you're gonna be doing the fake cakes and cupcakes and cookies. We're gonna add those to the Valentine's Day tree. You guys have loved that craft. I've done that one for a while, but we have to make new ones. And I did notice when I pulled out my Valentine's Day wreath that the spackling held up really nice, but it does yellow a little bit. So I'm probably gonna use some white paint and touch up any of that I need to touch up with the spackling. Okay, real quick, now that I've shared with you guys just like a little mini group of goodies that I'm going to be using to craft with if you guys want to craft along with me, and they're super inexpensive, super cheap. Dollar Tree does have a bunch of really cute Valentine's Day decor. I really resisted going all in on buying a bunch of it because I haven't unpacked last year's Valentine's Day decor, and after packing up Christmas, I'm never wanting to go and buy a bunch of Valentine's Day decor. It's just such a short it's such a short holiday. We only have a month to craft and get ready for it. And packing up all that Christmas just makes me think, I have so much stuff. I don't really need more stuff, but I do love to have some fun with decorating my trees. Okay. Sorry, I have a little tickle in my throat. So make sure you're drinking your water, ladies. Also, I bought last year sometime I bought a walking pad I've been talking to you guys about, and that is really wonderful. I've been doing it in the morning, just walking about an hour on it because I'm not really able to get out and walk, and I'm a big walking gal, and it's really going to boost your serotonin and help you with the winter blues if you have a tendency to get the winter blues. The walking pads are about $125 on Amazon. I know it's kind of a little bit more of a splurge, but I feel like when you're spending for your health, it's definitely worth it. And you can buy one with like little handlebars, or what I do is I have mine next to my table. I just kind of hold on to the table. So it's basically like a treadmill. So anyway, I hope you guys are excited for Valentine's Day crafting, and let me know in the comment section below. Do you guys decorate for Valentine's Day? It's not just going to be Valentine's Day though. We're going to be doing a lot of romantic decorating this year. I'm really going to get back into kind of more of my shabby chic roots, which I said that I was going to do more of that upcoming into Christmas, and I kind of did. I did, pink girly bedroom. I did a pink girly studio, but I think I'm going to bring some of that into my home. I'm really excited. I have a lot of projects to get ready for. So I hope you guys are loving it. And what do you guys think about me cleaning my house? Do you guys like to watch me do cleaning videos? I used to do cleaning videos on my channel. I didn't feel like that they were a very big thing, but maybe I'll bring them back. Also, I'm not a professional cleaner, so bear with me. And with the cleaning part I shared with you guys on this video is just some tidying up. I actually have to really deep clean. So anyway, I've been reading out of this devotional. It's called He Whispers Your Name, and I feel like devotionals are so nice to have. None of us are perfect Christians, but they're just a great little uplift. So this one is called In Pursuit of Peace, and give me just a minute, that throat tickle is back. Okay, excuse me. You need peace with me in order to have peace with others, and in order to have peace, you need to pursue it. I know it's difficult to be peaceful in all situations at all times. People are dynamic and difficult, but understand that I'm not asking you to compromise your beliefs. I'm simply asking you to act in love. Communicate in a godly manner and operate under an attitude of forgiveness. You can live in peace with other people by trying to understand, through prayer, the position of others, seeking to grasp why it is that the situation upsets you and why the words and actions of individuals in the situation cause you distress. We must always, in an attitude of love, give others the benefit of the doubt. There are always motivations to behaviors, and sometimes you can lose sight of the root of the issues at hand. Pursuing my peace is not easy, but it's the only way to live according to my will, in order to receive my blessings. In the same way that I have mercy on you, you should show mercy to others. Do not allow yourself to operate out of hate or anger, but rather choose the path of peace through love. Search for peace and work to maintain it. And that's Psalm 34:14. I love that. My New Year's resolution was to be more peaceful, which I feel like I'm a pretty peaceful person, but just deepening that understanding and those roots of peace. So I'm excited for the new year. I have so many exciting things going on. After Christmas, the next morning we left at 3 a.m. to head down to Florida to spend a little time down there with my son's girlfriend and her family, and then the rest of a couple of my family. So that was really fun. It was super relaxing, and came back to really cold weather. Right now it is about 17 degrees out. We had a little bit of snow, but not much. It's just really, really cold, and I feel so sorry for Benji Bear because he has to be inside. He doesn't understand really why he can't go outside on his big long walks. I worry about his paws, but he does have a winter coat that he puts on that I may stroll him around the block really quick, just because I know he likes to get out, and he doesn't like to use the bathroom number 2 in his backyard. I don't know why. He's so weird. He'll have to if he, absolutely has to, but he likes to go on a walk and do that business. So anyway, but super excited for that, and I have a really exciting announcement for my family that's going on. I think I'm going to share it in a different video because there's already so much going on with this video, but I'm really, really, really excited. It's such an exciting announcement, and you guys are going to be along with me for this ride, this journey. If you guys can tell, I'm just beaming. I'm so excited. It's going to be a lot of planning. We're going to be doing a lot of decorating and crafting for this, and just my heart's delight. So I love y'all to the moon and back. I'm gonna let you go. I'm wishing you a gorgeous, fabulous, blessed day, and until our next video, be kind to yourselves, be kind to one another, and we'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye.